How to be charismatic. Charismatic people are like magnets. Everyone loves being around them and feels good when they're around charismatic people. Hell, that's why you love watching your boy, the God, so much. Charisma is one of the key attributes that can open a lot of new doors for you in both your personal and professional life. If people find you charismatic, everything becomes easier. You'll be invited to a lot more parties, get more success with girls, have an easier time at job interviews, school, and in your professional life. Tip number 1, empower people around you. This is probably the most powerful method for appearing charismatic. Let me reiterate. Charismatic people are like magnets. Everyone loves being around them. A shortcut to being magnetic like this is to empower the people around you. In today's world, everyone is just jealous, envious, and tries to bring people who are doing better down. Going against this norm will instantly make you stand out. You'll realize that if somebody starts sharing your goals or plans with you, they will probably sound a bit insecure about it because nowadays everyone gets ridiculed and made fun of for trying to achieve something that's out of the norm. So when you reply with words of encouragement, support, advice, and belief in that person, you will instantly win them over because they're probably used to the exact opposite, and this external validation is something most people require. An easy phrase you can use to make those around you feel empowered is the phrase of, "I have a lot of respect for that," or "I have a lot of respect for what you're doing." Now, if you were hearing that from somebody, wouldn't you feel good about what you're doing? Damn right you would. Tip number 2, touch. Now, by touch, I don't mean going around fondling everyone in sight. You definitely don't want to be doing that, but touch is a hallmark of the charismatic person. So, you should definitely be warmer and incorporate touch into your interactions with people. This is the easiest thing you can integrate to your everyday interactions instantly, and it makes a world of difference. Simple things like following a handshake with an enthusiastic bro hug, tapping somebody on the shoulder when they say something funny, and so on. In fact, following a handshake with a bro hug is something I do every time I greet someone. I know this because it makes them instantly happier to see you, and it draws them to your presence. So next time you dap up your friend, add a hug in there and you'll notice the difference immediately. Tip number 3, confidence. Using confident language and showing conviction in your affirmations are what shows you are truly behind what they're saying and believe in it. This conviction in your language is what makes you magnetic and will make people want to follow you. In order to speak with this level of conviction, though, you'll need to be totally confident in yourself and be void of self-doubt. And if you're looking for an easy way to ensure you're not only feeling confident but also looking more handsome, then I recommend our sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley is an uncomplicated skincare system for men that makes looking and feeling your best effortless. And using Tiege Hanley will not only make your face shine, but your confidence shine as well. The kit comes with a face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with an SPF of 20, and moisturizing acne cream with salicylic acid that prevents and gets rid of acne. Seriously, once you put this stuff on, you'll instantly look better, feel better, and be ready to be the magnetic badass I know you are. Additionally, I found that the act of taking care of your skin every morning and every night builds a foundational sense of confidence and positive feeling inside you because you're consistently taking actions that make you feel good every day. I have Tiege Hanley linked below with a specific discount code, so you can try out their awesome and simplified skincare system for a sweet price. You don't have to walk around the city with a fake grin all the time, but smiling when people talk to you will make people perceive you as friendly, positive, confident, and of course, charismatic. You will also appear less aggressive and less threatening so people will feel comfortable in your presence. This helps especially if you're talking to a shy and insecure person. Tip number 4, be the source of positivity. Positivity shouldn't be only on your face, but also in your behaviors and actions. Positivity is contagious, and nobody has enough of it. So when you become the source of it, people will want to be in your presence a lot more. It's easy for people to pick up on who has a positive mindset, and when people who are dwelling on negative shit 24/7 suddenly talk to someone who brings them out of that phase for a moment. When this happens, they'll literally want to follow that person all the time. Tip number 5, quit complaining. Once you start complaining about shit, you are destroying all the positivity you just created by reminding everyone about all the negativity. It's okay to acknowledge negative things, but that's the difference from complaining about them. Complaining is just crying about how bad things are and not doing shit about it. You can acknowledge a negative thing with a positive mindset just by calling it out and instead of dwelling on it and describing how shitty the situation is. Instead, talk about how to overcome this negative thing, how to get the best out of it, or just how to get through it. Besides, when was the last time you were drawn to someone who has a negative and complaining attitude all the fucking time? Yeah, that's right, never. Number 6. Improve your appearance. This might sound too shallow, but it's true. There's this effect in psychology called the halo effect, and the theory pretty much says that if you're physically attractive, people will also associate you with positive psychological attributes such as confidence, intelligence, and essentially all those attributes that make people be perceived as charismatic. That's why working out, having a solid hygiene routine, taking care of your skin like I mentioned before, and wearing stylish clothes will also help you out with appearing charismatic, because people will just assume you're a better person than if you opted to not do those things. Tip number 6, joke around with people. Being charismatic is great, but being charismatic and also funny multiplies your perceived charisma by a long shot. This is why people who are funny are also typically charismatic. Charismatic people make people feel good and positive. Now, this can be achieved through other ways other than being funny. However, if you still make people feel good, positive, and also make them laugh, it's over, my friend. Being able to achieve this level of charismatic nirvana means turning yourself into an absolute social savage and king of all social interactions. And who doesn't want to be that cool dude that's the life of the party? That, my friends, is it. I'll leave the summary up on the screen for you guys to screenshot. And remember, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Tiege Hanley, to make sure you're feeling and looking your best in your skin all the time. I'll have them linked in the description along with a bomb-ass discount code. All right, Zeus Man out. Damn, I love you guys.